That works. right, UBA, we are here, Anderson, South Carolina, at Boulevard Lanes for Interconference. Tour stop number 12. We got Palmetto District matched up against the Midlands District teams. Currently in front of us, we have Augusta Rain from Palmetto, and we have the Tri-City Reapers from the Midlands District. We'll start out. We'll watch the scratch pair first, move to another pair as we go. Share the link. If you're here, we're watching, share the link so we can get try to get as much viewage as we can. This features Augusta Rain. They are in second currently in their district going in today. Tri-City is in seventh, but they are from this building, so they're pretty familiar with this house. Augusta Rain is not. They are not from here, so they are not used to this one. So this should be a pretty good matchup. Augusta Rain, they like to get loud. They have a lot of energy. Or no, Tri-City likes to get loud. They have a lot of energy. So should be a entertaining matchup, to say the least. But if you are watching us now, we want to thank you for joining in, and we get this started. This first pair is getting going. As you can see, strike down on the end. They get loud, so that's what they do. All right, first up for Augusta Rain leadoff is JJ Booth. He's he runs the team. Him and his wife, they're the owner, president, so he's getting things started for Augusta. Oh, that's a good shot. Richard Raby from Tri-City Reapers. I believe he owns the team over here. He will get them going over here on the stretch pair. All right, just like that, Tri-City is 3 for 3 on leadoff strikes, getting matches started. So good start. Yeah, Bryant Crawford going second for Augusta Rain. The big wheel. That's what you want to see right there. I got Nick Doggett going last for Augusta Rain. And then we got Adrian Scoop Ivory. All right, perfect start over on the scratch pair. Perfect start. So this will be interesting to see. This house is pretty easy in the beginning. They change a little bit as you go. Got the first miss on the pair. Not surprised at all from that one. Yeah. Another X for JJ. All right, that's a good cover. All right, see if Bryant can get a double. Oh. He missed that shot a little bit in. So, Mr. Shepard. Oh, one time. One time. Look at it. We got to chalk that one up to the house carry. Oh, flat 7 from Scoop. But he likes to play. He likes to play them fairly hard and straight. So flat 7s is normal for him. His ball almost backed up into the 7. Let's see if Doggett can answer with a strike. Give Augusta Rain a little early lead. Oh, Brooklyn with the 10 pin. Jesus Christ. That was awful. Scoop. Oh. Flag to spare. All right, so Nick's now still got a chance to give his team an early lead, make the spare. That was a much better attempt than his first ball. Way better. All right, back up to the top. Everybody's struck in frame 1 to see if it repeats. Oh boy, that one. I didn't think that was very good, but he got away with it. Oh, a little light mixer for Raby, getting back on it. Yeah, as I said, these teams are not very familiar with each other just because Tri-City is a fairly new team. I think they're in year 2. And so Augusta Rain's been around for a while, but they've never been in the same district. So they've I don't think they've ever bowled each other. This is their first and only meeting for these two teams. We know Tri-City, they like to bring in the outside noise as far as like they bring cowbells to their matches. They got a loudspeaker going right now, playing music. So like I said, they bring a lot of energy. Jesus Christ, that was awful. That wasn't even close. Some pretty poor spare attempts so far early on, one from each side. So a little early lead for the Augusta Rain. Like I said, they're second in the district. They need it. They need a win to kind of keep pace. Tri-City, they're just looking to finish out the season. That's really just all they're trying to do, just finish out these last 2 stops. They're 50 back in their district from the playoff spot. So they need 2 big stops here, and then next month in the final position round. That was a little better scoop. They'll point it a little more at it. But yeah, like I said, so Tri-City, they're just they need a lot of help, and they need a lot of points these last 2. They need to try to get as close to that 80 mark as possible. But they got their hands full in the day with Augusta Rain. All right, let's see if Rich has a little better attempt than him this time from the last time over on this lane. He wasn't sure about it till he hit the pins. He had no clue what that ball was going to do. All right, see if JJ can stay perfect. Oh, nope. 8. That was much better attempt than his last one. That was way better. Let's see if JJ can run it down. Also, so this is the first squad of today's matchups. So there's a squad coming up later about between 1 and 1:30. It'll be live streamed as well. So be sure to tune it in. Check out that matchup for the second squad. Again, it'll be another Palmetto versus Midlands matchup. All right, Scoop looking for a double. Bryant looking to make a good shot. His last two have not been very good, so let's see how this turns out. That was a better attempt from Adrian. Yeah, again, Bryant, he probably thinks that was a good one, but that wasn't very good. He's still trying to circle the lane too much. They hook here a little bit, but they ain't. You don't need that much. That was a little better spare attempt than the last time. Nick Doggett, 10 back. That was way better, but not really sure what he did in the second frame to make him go Brooklyn. All right, we got Tri-City has one miss each for each bowler. The only low spot right now on the pair is like I said, is Bryant. Bryant's struggling. He'll need to get it together to stay out of an early hole. Let's see what JJ's got here. That was way better off his hand. Yeah, that was way better. All right, Raby trying to keep his team here. There you go. That's a good answer. All right, let's see if Crawford can finish something out here. That was a little better. That was better. All right, Jeffrey Shepard. Let's see what we got. All right, I told you, Tri-City, they're familiar with this building, so they log games here. I said, so far they're doing what they're supposed to do when you're from here. I see if Scoop can get the triple as well. Give them 3 strings at halfway through the game. Oh, a high hit. Getting the 6/8 out. That always makes you feel pretty good. You can see off camera, the Tri-City, like I said, they're making decent shots. Like I said early on in this match. Ooh, JJ a little high. All right, this is where Tri-City, they can start to pull away here with the strings. Oh, 5-pin alert. We got 5-pin. Everybody get your hands up. Thank you. I think that ball turned over more coming out of the ball return than it did going down the lane. I got my hand. I'm the only one with my hand up in here. That is crazy. All right, well, they had a pretty good opportunity right there to try and catch a little bit of a lead with JJ missing. He couldn't get it done. Let's see if Jeffrey can Try and figure something out here and catch the three-bagger. Bryant is still lost. Last time he left that, he got 0 of them, so. Nope. Jeffrey still can't throw a three-bagger. Oh, he got one that time, barely. I don't know what he's looking at when he shoots at that, but it definitely needs to change. All right, good spare from Jeffrey. That was a good shot from Nick. All right, see if Scoot can answer. That was a good shot. And feel free to share this link on your social media platforms. Try to get as many viewers in as possible. I've shared it on my Facebook and to the UBA Southeast page. Feel free to share it all over. Like I said, we're just get as many eyes on it as possible. All right, let's see what Raby got this time. Oh, that's way better than the last one. Way better than the last time. All right, JJ, back on it. That was a good shot. All right, let's see if Brian can figure something out. He has been the weakest link on the whole pair so far. Nope. All right, got lucky. Got that 4 out. So he needs a spare desperately. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Nope. Sub. I need a sub. Get the sub. Somebody pull this man. Hey. Somebody come get him. He's drowning out here. He is drowning. All right. Scoop. Nope. All right, Doggett's got to they got a little work. Got to hold Brian up. That was pretty good. Skinny Nick. Nick's lost a good bit of weight. That's why that jersey's falling off of him. That's skinny Nick.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
All right, see if Raby can get back on it. Uh-oh. Wow. Again, he had no clue where that ball was going or what it was going to do when it got there. But he was just as surprised as we were. All right, JJ. Well, I don't think he liked it very much, but he got the job done. Here we go. If I'm the owner of Augusta Rain, I'm telling Bryant, dude, you got 3 more frames. Give me the best you got for 3 frames, and then your day is done, buddy. You can't have 150 on the scratch pair. So let's see how it comes out. Oh, that one looked pretty good. You might have figured something out, but I thought he figured something out in the 5th because the strike looked all right. And yeah, the next 2 were terrible. So. Scoop. All right. All right, here we go, Nick. Try to keep it close. That was a good shot. Got 2 to go. 2 to go. Counts pretty even as far as the frame or bowler. So Augusta Rain is going to be down about 20 right now with 2 to go. So like I said, it's still close, even with Bryant bowling like he belongs still in juniors. So. All right, JJ. Oh, half 10. All right, Richard, trying to increase that lead. That was high flush. Oh, those of you in the chat, see your name's Kyle. Hey, what's up, buddy? I don't know why you didn't make the trip, come with your team. They could have used you. They need a sub bad. Kyle, if Jackson's better than me, how much better than you is he? Come on, Bryant. Show a little bit of life. A little bit of life. There you go. He's definitely better. Well, he's better than Bryant right now, for sure. But there's a little girl sitting beside me over here coloring. She's probably bowling better than Bryant right now. All right, back to action. So they got a string for Tri-City going to the 10th. So they're doing their part to keep their lead, which is, like I said, now it's going to be up. Then now they're up about 40 going into the 10th. So they're going to need a little bit of help over here, or Augusta does. From Tri-City, if they're going to try and catch game 1. So, off to the right, we got a 0 attempt. Zero. Ooh, 4-9. That'll pretty much seal the game for Tri-City here in game 1 for the scratch pair. So, yeah, that would pretty much chalk game 1 up. It's looking like Tri-City's got a decent lead. Oh, nope. That's all. That's right. That's it. All right, see if Raby can double up here in the 10th. His last one was actually one of his better attempts. Oh, boy, that was out the window. Yeah, again, he was just as surprised as I was. All right, Bryant, show a little bit of life, buddy. Got a double. Uh-oh. Hey, there he is. The three-bagger. Big-time bonus pins. All right, if they can find an open somewhere from Tri-City in the 10th, that'll help them keep this game a little close. But right now it's not very good. Like I said, they're down almost 70 right now. So. All right, Mr. Shepard, see what you got here. Oh, Bryant one time. He needed all the help he can get. He's had a pretty rough start. He needed all the help he can get. All right, Mr. Shepard. Oh, the high, hard one. Should be a pretty easy spare, though. Should be a pretty easy spare. Yeah, Tri-City's got a pretty good grasp on every pair at the moment. So it looks like it might be a clean sweep across the board. Bryant, six off the end. 189. That is about 30, 40 more than I thought he was going to get halfway through the game. So a good save for him. But it's not going to help the team any. They're still, like I said, they're still going to lose. They're going to be down a pretty good bit. Like I said, Doggett's got to hit the first one and hope that Scoop can't find the first one to salvage. Or just make it close. You don't want to be down 60 or 80 after game one, especially if you got a bowler that's, at the end of 10 minutes of practice and then a whole game is still somewhat searching. So, no, Jesus. All right, 4-9. Like I said, that wasn't close either. All right, so Scoop, he needs this one to keep it from running away. Oh, Doggett tripping the four. That'll keep him in the 270s. And like I said, it gives his team a fighting chance for the next two. So Scoop can get 60. So they're in the 10th. So they're gonna be up. They're gonna win the game by about 60 if he throws them all. Flat 7. I told you that is his miss. If he gets a little firm, his ball it'll deflect a little bit. He missed the last one, he done missed one. It's not gonna lose the game, but him not making a spare, keeping this game to within less than 20 versus 40. That could be pretty big. Well, he got the spare. Good spare. All right, 280 for Nick Doggett. High man on the scratch pair. The one blemish, he crossed over in the second frame. Other than that, the rest of them were pretty solid. So, say Scoop hits this one. Like I said, you got 682 for Augusta Rain, and then you'll have 709. It looks like if he strikes. Yep, 709. So solid start for the scratch pair for Tri-City. They win that pair. So pretty good pair. Pretty good match. 259, 224, 220. That's a pretty solid start. Like I said, but it helps on the other side when you see a guy struggling in the middle through 7. So. All right, I'm going to make my way down. Handicap 2 is finishing up. And it looks like Tri-City has got a very good handle on this pair. They're up 120 at the bottom, so yeah, they're gonna catch this one pretty easily. So the camera we'll feature this pair in game 2. Hopefully it's a little closer. Oh, damn! I can't believe his ball didn't back into the 7 there. All right. All right, sees Sarah Booth on the end pair. Oof. All right, as we get started for game 2 over here, like I said, Augusta rain is going to be down pretty good bit over here. So let's see where we got in starting up game 2, handicap 2. All right, so we got over here down on the end pair. Leadoff bowler for Tri-City. He's a big guy, Kevin Arms. And you got Austin bowl second, Jesse Singleton bowl third. So Augusta Rain, you got Charmaine leadoff. Sean Clark is second, and Sarah will anchor the Augusta Rain. All right, looks like we're getting ready now. All right, Charmaine starting out with a strike. That's good. All right, let's see if Kyle can answer. He bowled pretty well the first game, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot there. All right, let's see what Austin's got here. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Sarah did not bowl very well the first game, so let's see if she can answer. Say 180 is not very good for her. Let's see if she's got it. Oh, that was in. Yeah, that was not very good. That was not a very good attempt. All right, Sarah, make your spare. Let me see what the handicap totals is for this pair. See what they're spotting. All right, I guess the rank gets about 30 on this end pair. So they lost by 166. They ended up down about 85 after 1. Charmaine. Oh, double from Charmaine. Like Charmaine should have bowled last and Sarah should have went first. Oh, Brooklyn. All right, that's a good shot from Sean. All right, let's see what Sarah's got this time. I said it was not very good the first game, so let's see what she's got this time. Oh, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ball back into the 9. Scout the 10. You gotta love it. He thinks he's really good too. That's the funny part about it. Oh, Sarah with a strike. Sarah with an early strike. Oh, Kyle, they on the sheet they got Sean, so they must have had a sub. All right, sorry, my bad, Jacob. They didn't alert me of a change, so. All right, Charmaine. Oh, all right, got the 7 out. Out of trouble. All right. That was a much better attempt from the big man. That was much better. Oh, Charmaine. Yeah, Kyle, they are putting it to y'all today. They felt real good about themselves coming in here, obviously being, they're pretty familiar with the building. So, yeah, they're putting it on you. All right. Ooh, Jacob. All right, here we go, Jesse. That's not bad. All right, let's see. Let's see if Jacob can make the spare. Here we go, Jacob. Oh, yeah, now they're in trouble. Danger, Will Robson. Danger. They are blinking red over here. All right, Sarah's already got her first game beat, so she's trying to claw back a little bit. Yeah, Daphne, no cowbells. The center here said no cowbells, not today. They bowl better without the cowbells, it looks like, though, as a team. They're striking way more. If they bowl like this all year, they wouldn't be in almost last. If I was them, I would say petition to remove that from the team ritual. Just remove that altogether because they seem to be doing a lot better. Oh, Charmaine would have gone to. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. 5-pin, here we go, another one. Got another chance. Another chance. The bar is open, by the way. The bar is open, so. That was a much better attempt from Jacob. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, made a spare. All right, here we go. Austin cleaned or perfect through 6. Well, that would make him clean as well. Trying to stay perfect. Increase their lead. That was another good shot. That was another good shot. Hey, there you go. Oh, wow, another Brooklyn. Another Brooklyn. That right there, that just had an insult to injury there. Dropping another Brooklyn on them. That was a little better. Yeah, Daphne, now they're Tri-City's upset because they had a speaker going pretty loud, but Center told them they had to cut it down once they opened to the public. Well, public's in here, so they told them, hey, cut it down, and now they upset. So yeah, they didn't like that very much. All right, for 8. Hey, number 8. Hey, y'all need to bowl better when you don't have cowbells. All together. I'm just saying, as a team, that's all I'm saying. All right. This is about to get ugly down here. Oh, man, if he'd have hit that one. Oh, he did hit it. Oh, man. Hey, it is getting ugly down here. Oh, my God. Hey, wave the white flag. Wave the white flag. I don't know what Sarah and them did to this pair, but they felt disrespected for sure. They got 8:30 scratch posted or maxing right now, 8:30 through 8. So that's tough. Oh, another half 10 from. Yeah, that's just bad. Decent shot, like it was okay, and then you have 10, and then on the other side you've seen Brooklyn's through the face. I said that's tough to do. Got another front 8 for Tri-City on the pair to our left. I said they are filling it up today here this morning in Anderson. All right, 2 to go. Down about 160. This is a bloodbath over here. All right, good spare from Charmaine. Good spare. Y'all just understand, Charmaine, I think she only averages like 170-ish. I think. I'm guessing. It's not very high, so she's right at her average. Problem is, Tri-City is way over theirs. Hell, 9. I said outside of the one shot that he dumped it right and it hooked and backed out. Everything else has looked like that, so they've been pretty good. That was a little better than his last 2 attempts there. Oh, so I gave her too many. I said 170. I gave her too many. Sarah, just try to stop the bleeding a little bit. Wave a white flag. Maybe they'll slow down a little bit for you. That was way better. All right, coming into the 10th. And Tri-City, like I said, they are posting. They have 259, 300, 278. So they have right now maxing 837 as a team. Like I said, and they get like 45-ish. Yeah, they get about 45, so like I said, they're looking at having like 880 shot at this game. That's nuts. Oh, it was in. Oh. All right, here we go. See if we can't cover the spare. Charmaine with a double in the 10th. That's pretty good. All right, covered the spare. All right, so we'll go into handicap pair 1 next game. So we'll go for game 3. We'll hit the handicap 1 pair. Augusta Rain won that first pair. They are losing this pair though. They're getting about 60, and they are down about 100 going to the 10th right now. So they looking to be a sweep in game 2. That wasn't very good. It was a good game, not a very good 10th though. That was a good shot from Jacob. For those that are wondering, Bryant Crawford is not getting to 180 this game. Oh, front 10. That was another good shot. Yeah, Bryant Crawford update. He just got 6 off the right in the 9th with a 106 in the 8th, so he is still struggling. That was a good shot. All right, going for 11 here. And 11, that's pretty good. Oh, 6. Boo!
We were trying to win. If he'd always dropped it.
Hey. All right. That was a good run. Front 10. That's a tricky spare. That one should have been 5. All right, 285. You see that all the time. Good game, bud. Kyle, I don't know what the record is. I mean, it's like 850, 860, something like that. It's pretty high. Somebody put together a monster set up north a while back. But it's up there. Oh, Sarah throwing pins. Like I said, that's just making it worse. Making it worse. I don't know if Jesse's pointing to his name on the back or if he's throwing his hands up every time he's trying. I don't know what his celebration is. I'm not sure what he's doing. All right, here we go for the last one. 78. Nope, 77. Still good games. Like I said, 790 on the handicap pair. It's pretty good. 790. That's tough. That's a good game. So they're going to be up a couple hundred on this pair after 2. That'll pretty much lock up. That'll lock up the probably the overall That's a done deal. Now it's Augusta Rain. They just need to not take a goose egg, take 2 on the day. So they're going to. All right, we're going to walk back down here to scratch pair as they finish up in the 10th. Back down here to scratch. We're in the 10th. This is pretty much over. Look at this. Bryant Crawford. Jesus Christ. I said. All right. Man, I said it after game 1. Bryant needed a sub. They didn't listen to me. And he's getting ready to bowl 130. He couldn't make the 310 earlier. I doubt he's making this. So, and like I said, Reapers are absolutely just flat out putting it on them. They are a bunch of sharks right now, blood in the water. They are on it. Damn, that's a better attempt I thought he was going to give it. Still 130, though. All right, so they had 790 on the handicap in pair. They can give them 750 in the handicap 1. They throw them all in the 10th. And then scratch still has 750 posted. That's a pretty solid team game right here in game 2 with 750 being your low game. That's pretty solid. That's tough to beat. Nick's still striking down here. Ball 250 this game. Yeah, 250. Go 280, 250. Hopefully he got into some side action down here. All right, see if Scoop can get them in the 10. Like I said, get them into the 750 range with a double. They hit the first one in the 10th on handicap 1. So like I said, they are literally about to bowl 754, 750, 796. I mean, that's pretty solid, 3 games right there. I mean, you're bowling 2250 right there. That's insane. All right, there he goes. Hey. All right, 3 in the 10th for Scoop. 754 the team. They're going to win by 130. That was a solid team chant. I like that one. That was pretty good. He gave him the whole Ric Flair. That was pretty good. All right, we're going to roll on into game 3. Rolling into game 3. All right, we'll go roll on over into handicap 1. Now, this is where the action's at. It's where the crowd's at. I'm going to stand right here in the middle of them. This game was, like I said, they're giving 60, or giving up. Tri-City gives up 60 on this middle pair. So, let's see see if they keep it going. They are up right now, 10-2, up about 400, I think, after 2. I think it's 400. Something nuts.
Oh, 730 up? That's wrong right there, bro.
750. I'm gonna give you the 740 there. 54, 40, and then that's strong. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, don't. All right, here we go. I don't know what they're waiting on, why they're not bowling, but this is the day Tri-City needed, though. Like I said, they're down 50. They're like 50 out of the playoff spot. So they needed a day like today. If they can catch this last game and take 38, that's big. All right, here we go. Getting it started. We got Alan Cantrell leading us off for Tri-City. And then Taylor, it will start us off for Augusta Rain. Oh, that. All right. Not the start. That was a good start for Taylor. Fun fact, Taylor threw it in the gutter on the field shot in game 1 for his team to win by like 8. Yeah, Kyle, this definitely pushes y'all in a hole. You definitely didn't need to shit the bed like this and take 2. All right, so if y'all hear shouting where I'm at, I'm literally down in where most of their team is at. So if you hear a bunch of extra shouting, that's where we're at. So. Yep, so we are at 10-2. Like I said, Tri-City. Scratch pair is down. Like I said, they lost by 132, and they lost the first game they're down about 150 total. Middle pair, like I said, it was an 8-pin game to Augusta Rain first game, but then they just lost by 60. So they're 50 on the second pair. So there's 200. And then, like I said, the end pair lost by 100 the first game, lost by 340. Yeah, 693. No, 240. 240 the second game, so they're down 340 overall on the end pair. So, yeah, like I said, it's 500 pins after 2. Go ahead and give them the 10. That is a done deal there. So now they're just trying to add on these last 6 to 12 points to try and add to it. So Augusta Rain's trying to salvage a day a little bit, and they can maybe catch this middle pair by the 50 and get the 8 here and win another game to get the 10 is kind of make the day respectable. That's what they need. That 10 would be like, at this point, 10 will be the goal, but it's got to come from this pair because the other 2, I doubt it happens. Oh, 9-pin. That ball was a little in for him. But this is the time when this place starts to get a little iffy, when the fronts start to go and they hook in here. You got to move in, but then your ball wants to hydroplane a little bit in the middle. So your angle's got to be really, really good in this building once you start to move. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Got the lefty, Philip Spradlin. Let's see if he can get his team going. Oh. Oh, Alice. Alice gets most of the pins on the pair. She gets a lot of sticks. And she bowled 220 the last game, so that's really good for her. And she lilied in the 10th doing that. So they make this pair. Like I said, they get 60 on this pair, so this is the one that like I said, if you win the game outright and use your pins, that'll get you 8 here. And that's what they need to get on the day.
Let's go, Kevin!
All right, bowling for bottom for Tri-City in this pair is Cam Walker. Cam's a local. He bowls here. Well, Cam's been pretty solid today so far. 219, 257. Like I said, he's been pretty solid all day. Hey, Judd. That's good. Like I said, they're clean. Clean on both sides. Pretty even. Yeah, pretty even for the most part. So doubles at the bottom. You got a spare, strike, spare, strike. So let's see how it goes through 2. Here we go. Taylor with another 9-pin. He's just missing it in a little bit. That's kind of what you should expect when you missing that far in. All right, Alec Cantrell, ring 10. He threw the front 8 last game, and then he light hit 5 and bowled 260 the second game. So he's not quite finishing it out. All right, Alice, see if she can keep staying clean. She's bowled well today. She averages a little lower, like I said, and she's gone 210, 220. So she's bowled pretty good today, off of 180, I believe. Oh, light hit. All right, there's a big double. All right, let's see if Cam can keep it up. Double 3-bagger for Judd here. We'll see if he can answer Judd's 3-bagger here. Give him a 3-bagger of his own. Keep this game even. Hey, that was a good shot. All right, so even through 3 pretty much. That was a better shot. Oh, 7-pin for Taylor. All right, this is where Mr. Spratling here, he's kind of starting to climb out in front a little bit. That was pretty good. All right, good cover for Taylor. All right, here we go. You need a help from Alice again. She's been holding this pair up all day so far, bowling way over her average. So let's see if she can do it again in this early part of this last game. Like I said, they need this game bad. This is the one where they got to do it at. Oh, Alice, flat 10. All right, here we go, Alice. Make the spare. All right, here we go, Cam, for 4. That was another good shot. Yeah, this is where it's starting to just slightly pull it away a little bit. Slightly pull it away. This is where Judd, see if Judd can answer. All right, so real quick.
Yes, sir.
Real quick. So y'all are bowling pretty well so far today.
Yes, sir.
All right, say your name.
Kyle Neighbors.
Kyle Neighbors here for Tri-City Reapers. All right, so y'all bowling really good so far today.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are down in the standings. I said at the beginning of the day that y'all needed 2 big stops here and then next week to really have a chance at the playoffs. You're only about 50 back of that playoff number.
Yes, sir.
So you catch them all today at 38. How do y'all feel about going to the next one?
We feel good, man. This is probably one of our strongest lineups we've put in the stop so far. We've added a couple new people to the team. A couple that's kind of reached out to us. It was like, hey, we want to join. We want to roll. It was like, come to a few stops, watch. They came, they watched, they loved it. We implemented them in. And it's probably our strongest squad we put out there to date.
All right, so
and we're 2 years in. This is our second year in. And this is probably our strongest squad, like I said.
Awesome. So where is y'all's final position, right? That's in Spartanburg, right?
It is.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about, like I said, if you catch 38 today, and then whoever you bowl at the next one, like I say, you got to feel pretty good about going into Spartanburg after taking 30, and now you have a legit chance, taking 30 or plus. You got an option now.
Let's go! We do have a real option going in next week. We're going to look at the scores, see how far we're out of actually getting into the playoffs. If we're going to need help to get in, we're there. Let's go need help from down there from other teams and all that. But I think we have a legitimate chance if we do what we got to do and teams ahead of us give us a little bit of help, I think we can get in.
That's it. We'll do our part today. We'll take care of Bufu for you this afternoon.
That's what we need.
So that's one more.
Hey.
That's one more. So
we want more cowbells. We want more cowbells.
All right, guys. Back to the action. So we got Judd, Miss, Cam. You got Cam to try to go for 5. Oh, that's pretty good there. Oh, they got him a little firm. All right, so here we got. So we got a 5-bagger, 2 5-baggers there. So they said they got to cover 60, but they're well on their way. All right, see if he can do something special here and slide it over and make the spare. Nope, that is not going to do it. All right, well, you have 2 strings going into 6. Let's see what they can do here. That was a pretty good shot from Allen. David, I don't know what he goes by. I call him Allen. Yeah, Taylor's lost the pocket a little bit. All right, let's see if Phillip, the lone lefty on the pair, see if he can keep it up. There we go. 5-bagger, spare 5-bagger. As I said, that gives them. They are well on their way on this pair. Like I said, they have already pretty much covered the 60 and cap that they were spotting through 6. So now they just have to maintain. Hey, Kyle, I'm just seeing your score about Bryant. Gable 130, but this last game he did a hole in the 4th, so hole from Alice there. That's not good for them. Like I said, they are seriously in trouble of taking 38 today. Oh, no. All right, Cam getting back on it. Cam getting back on it. So we got maxing through 6 for the Reapers on this pairs. 2 260 games and I'll do 90. So again, maxing 830 over here in the middle. That's what they are mauling them. Oh, Judd chopping the spare. You can just see the Augusta Rain, they are just absolutely defeated. Absolutely defeated. They have zero energy. They have almost all but given up at this point. And it's tough too. Like I said, you want to make good shots, but it's hard to do when you're seeing those kind of numbers shot at you. And it's just string after string after string of strikes. Like I said, that's tough. Oh, Alice. So for those wondering, the Augusta Rain, they were in 2nd in their district, only about 5 ahead of 3rd. They had a little bit of a cushion. They had about 41 ahead of 4th. But a day like today, man, that's all gone now. It's looking like you're going to take 2, and you are I don't know how Triple X, who is in 4th, I don't know how they're doing, but if the Triple X takes 30, they took, there goes 2/3 of that 40 gone. So I'm saying Gatekeepers was right behind that. So like I said, they may drop out all the way after today. This is bad for them. Cam with another strike. I say right now they are literally just like adding more insult to injury over here, just kicking them while they are down. Yes, Kyle. Top 3 go to playoffs from our district. Y'all are 2nd. You may still stay in 3rd going to the next one, but that gap is going to be extremely small now with 1 to go. So you're going to need a little bit of help from everybody else to not get leapfrogged. So, yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors today. But there wasn't a whole lot you could do. lose by 1, lose by a million, it's still the loss is the same. So you're not doing a whole lot to help it, but like I said, they're bowling a ton at you. So. All right, let's see if Philip can do something special right here and maybe get the 7-10. See if he gives it a run. Nah, he's just going to hook it at it, play it safe. I don't know. I'm up this much. I'm throwing it as hard as I can. I'm trying to make the spare. Oh, Alice. All right, see if Cam can hold the team up here in the frame. They've had 2 splits the last 2 shots from them. Leadoff bowler split. Phillip just split. So let's see what Cam does. Oh. Oh. The bright spot for Augusta, leadoff bowler for them on the scratch pair, does have the front 8. So a bright spot for them. Doesn't matter because Bryant's still bowling and, he's not bowling 180. So you need 480 or 400 to cover what Bryant does today anyway. And they have strings. I said the bottom bowler for Tri-City is matching JJ. Then the leadoff bowler is bowling 250. So it's the difference is it's like I said, Bryant just not being able to really bowl well today. It's just struggling. All right, let's see what we got, Taylor. Yeah, he is 100% lost here at the end of the game. This is, like I said, this is all bad. Look at them. They're all pumped up now. But they have good reason to. Like I said, you bowl today. Oh, good spare. 2, 4, 8, 10. Good spare. All right, see if he can get back on it after the 7-10 here, Mr. Spratling. Oh, Alice couldn't get the light hit. That was a good shot. That was a much better attempt than his last one. Y'all gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me. That was a good shot. I said Tri-City they are having a great time out here now. Everybody's throwing shots, walking it out, 2 or 3 lanes across. I said they are just rubbing it in. One day I was walking by
with a woman on.
Cam with another good shot.
Some of them up in the parking lot with a sparking night. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. I'm harder than me trying to park it down. But I'm drunk as fuck. Right next to you, fucking truck in a two-car garage. Hopping out of two broken legs trying to walk it off. Fuck you too, bitch, calm down. I'm fucking you ain't loud ass motherfucking barking dog.
Hey, there we go. Hey, they are on it right now. All right, we got another string on the scratch pair. That's about the most that's going on right now is 2 strings on scratch pair. They are down still about 20 on this middle pair for Augusta Rain. So trying to salvage 2 more points. They need a big finish in the 10th here. But got the first one over here on the leadoff for David. All right, see if Taylor can do something here. That's a good shot. All right, so we have 2 front 9s now on the scratch pair. I'll walk over there when they get into the 10th. Leadoff bowler for Augusta Rain and the bottom bowler for Tri-City. So let's see if they can finish it out. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Guys and girls, got JJ Booth for Augusta Rain. This is their one bright spot of the day. This is all they got going for him right now, is him bowling 300. Let's see if he can finish it out. Wah, wah. I walked all the way down here for that. That was terrible. All right, we'll hang on and see if Adrian at the bottom, see if he can do something.
We'll get back to the last.
All right, we're going to walk back over here to the middle pair. I'll come back when Adrian's up. Hopefully he don't disappoint. All right, let's see what Phillip can do here. He's got spare from Alice on the other side. Like I said, they're up about 38. So he needs a. Oh, wow. They are getting everything, literally everything today. I mean, they're throwing it pretty good, but even their off hits are absolutely amazing. All right. Wow, he almost did it again. Well, he about did it again.
Missing score sheet.
All right. Let's see what Cam can finish out with. Like I said, this game is going to be pretty much done over here. The end pairs, they're going to win by over 100 again. Like I said, that's pretty big shots there for him. Good bowling. All right, I'll make my way back over here, back to the scratch pair. As Scoop goes to finish the 10th or start the 10th over here. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if I didn't see who else I can black cloud down here. All right, Adrian up for the first one. Hey, got the first one. All right, see if Scoop can get the second one in the 10th here. We've had a couple runs at it, but no one's gotten it, so let's see what he can do. That's got a chance. Oh, 6. Man. Well, they have successfully beat the brakes off of Augusta Rain today. Just absolutely demolished them. They're going to take 38 on the day. They're going to win that game by 90. Pretty sure they won their middle pair by 30-ish. And they're going to win the end pair. They're going to take that game by roughly about 80. So you were already up about 540 after 2. So you just added, another 150 to that. So yeah, that is a mauling. Holy cow. All right, UBA. That concludes the 10 a.m. squad this morning here at the Interconference matchup between Augusta Rain and the Tri-City Reapers. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. We appreciate you. Be sure to come on back in about an hour or so. It'll be the second live stream. Look for that link. Second live stream will be Savages versus Bufu on the same pair in the same building. And, again, thank you, everybody. Talk to y'all later.